Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Leo for December 2020. So guys, keep in mind that time is fluid. Even though this is the end of December, this message may be meant for January, maybe picking up on a past situation, but I feel like this is just the message meant to come through in December, and we are still in December. So keep in mind it's general. Take what you feel is for you, disregard the rest, my friends, and go about your day. Know that no matter what messages do come through though, it's still up to you and your active free will, your grassroots evolution, and the changes you make, the steps you take in your world to get your fulfillment. To me, that's wonderful because that's personal power, my friends. You get to choose your direction. So, for all my subscribers, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. You mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If at the end of this video you feel like it's resonated, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often. And before we get started in these cards, I'm just going to take a moment and ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and my team of light to join us, as well as Archangel Gabriel, to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to use me as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching of messages, but only for the highest good of those of us watching. It's a whole lot to ask for, but we have to be very clear when we're speaking with Spirit on what kind of messages we would like to get. I'm going to take a moment here. This is the Self-Love Oracle. For any of you interested, it is a Christmas present, so it is new to me. I will be reading out of the book today. We're going to find out, though, Spirit, for the December messages. What message do you have for Leo for December, please, Spirit? Thank you. And it looks like we have Heart Chakra with this beautiful green here. Absolutely adorable. Soul Lesson, Joy. And this is about togetherness as well, experiencing joy with another person. Here, this is sisterly love. This could be within family. This could be within romantic partnership. But knowing the joy of intimate connections. This says on here, number 13, so about transformation as well. You are my sister, eternal. The river of life runs through us. Connects us. It does not divide us. I love you. This also says healing hearts beyond, the lushness of sisterly love, and yes, you are my sister eternal. So this is about forming like friendships and female companionship. This is also about I feel like Mother Earth and Mother and Gaia. For some of you, this is very spiritually oriented as well. So your soul lesson being joy. And I want to read this because I feel like it's really interesting and it's really important not to miss anything in this. So let's see what else they have. So, if I trigger you, if I say something that you react to or respond to really strongly, what was it, and how can you use this information on your day-to-day basis to go forward and create positive change? Let go of overthinking and comparison. Your soul asks you to contemplate the following affirmations. This one's good. I simplify my life and return to the grassroots of being a sovereign human. I bring all my true, heart-centered values to life through every thought, word, and action. My whole life is joy. I am the energy of joy, uninhibited, valid, invaluable, unified, and full. This is the best one, I think, one of the most important ones we can all remember. I let go of all comparison and overthinking. Hallelujah. It is time, right? Because hallelujah, oh my gosh. What I meant to say is comparison steals our joy. Thinking that we're not good enough because someone else is better than us makes us feel shitty, right? And that takes away our joy. Comparing ourselves to others, it only hurts us. So we need to know that we all have special qualities. We are all beautiful in our own ways. And we are all here on this earth for specific reasons. Nobody needs to be in comparison. And there's also this, I find another word would be competition as well. Comparisons and competition really do kind of create stress. Competition can be really good when it's like a friendly game or something like that, but then when we get into this idea of competition mode, it can also ruin the joy of relationships, right? Because if we've been, especially if you've been with someone for a really long time, it can go like tit for tat kind of shit. Sorry for my language. But it takes away from this joy of this relationship. So if you are in a relationship that has sort of lost its joy, it may be time really to get back to innocence and get back to just the nakedness of the connection. For some of you, it may include getting naked, but getting down to, the bare bones and realizing, like, if this is within another a partnership, we need to find ways to heal this and work on us because we are connected. How do we help this connection flourish? Okay, rather than being in competition mode and comparing ourselves, as well as we don't need to compare ourselves, right? Like, we may all know some people who have, feel like everyone else in their family got the looks and they didn't. Don't compare yourselves to your family members, your friends, anything like that, because we may see what we don't have and that person sees in us what they don't have. It's a vicious cycle. I am supported and always have been. The universe moves through me and meets me with a warm embrace. I apply myself to experiencing true intimacy with myself and others. Here's the last one I'm going to read, but it's a good one. I let go of all defensiveness. I no longer engage in thoughts, words, or actions that are defensive. And they want me to take this top one, which says, the gift of freedom, root chakra. I think it's important to remember that we all have free will. When it comes down to it, when we're making our choices, some of us may feel even like our choices aren't our choices, but we do have free will. We have free will now, we can execute our choices. So this also, I feel like, has to do with if we're comparing or being competitive. If we really want to make things better, if we really want to make things right, we have that gift of freedom to freely express ourselves as well, to have the freedom to do that even is a big thing. Because in some places not everybody is given those rights to be able to freely communicate. Like it. It's like I keep hearing freedom of speech too for some of you, but there's joy. So the soul lesson here is joy, and the gift is freedom. Heart chakra, root chakra, being very, very rooted in this physical, knowing that we are free to travel about. And we are also on a soul mission right now to learn the lesson of allowing ourselves to receive joy and know that we are enough, and we do not have to compare ourselves or be defensive. We can be who we are unapologetically. So I'm going to bring a message in from the Steampunk Tarot now, guys, and see what messages that we have. They want me to go into this book, number 3, for this gift of freedom. Today you will be showered in adoration. Every bird's song, every flower, the sun and the moon bless you. You deserve to see your inner beauty and perceive yourself with the grace of complete self-love. Receive this blessing to find freedom and comfort in your body and see it as a safe and divine temple. Your physical body has been intelligently designed to express creation. Listen to your body and know when to move and when to rest. Use movement and exercise to develop your physical body so you can go on and get what you want. If you do this, you will also notice that everything you desire will come to you. And that is kind of one of those things that it does work. That's the law of attraction. You do the best that you can do every day, and those things that you're working for, they find their way to you. And you were like, well, I didn't feel like I was even working on that. But the universe saw what you were doing, and they matched your energy. The suggested practice says, explore dancing with loving abandon. Dance away your doubt and be in the authority that says yes to fun. Listen to your heart and follow your feet and body to be guided in a moving meditation. When you feel freedom in doing this, you will be touching the continuum of existence instead of the crude logic of your surroundings. Your meditative mind will serve you and find freedom and joy in self-expression. When you dance with life and disappear into the continuous rhythm, you become entranced by the flow of your own creative intelligence. When this happens, there is no more distinctive between upper and lower areas of the body. You just become one flow of energy, and the kundalini, coiled energy of awareness, will awaken and dance up your spine, creating an elevated state. May your continuous journey of self-love begin this heightened, open, receptive, and grounded place, offering you the freedom to feel the embodiment of your true self in every cell. Bless you. Very, very wonderful. That's awesome. All right, so let's see here. Be you. You have the freedom to do that, and the more we allow ourselves to be us, the more we welcome in more joy. So, Spirit, what else could you have? Anyone? Oh, okay. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, so this could be you, Leo, kind of hesitating going forward, right? This could be someone else, another fire sign, so it could be another Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Could be a delay as well, delay in plans moving forward, or I heard progress could be a delay. What is being delayed, please? Something could be standing in your way, or you feel or perceive something, okay? Perceiving something standing in your way, we have the Hierophant in reverse. The King of Swords and the King of Cups on the bottom, and I can see I can see the Hangman, sorry. You can see that. This is a head-heart decision, which is this root, right? You have free will to make a choice. This Hierophant in the reverse could mean many things. Could mean like a dissolving of or breakdown of a relationship, like a divorce. It could be legal issues kind of not going your way. This could be also not knowing how things are going, so not progressing any further until this goes. Tell me more about this Hierophant. This could be you not being aware of your own spiritual authority or intentions or what you believe here, and not going further if this is discussing spiritual progression, because you're not exactly sure even what you believe. So getting that, we get justice. I feel like this definitely could have to do with legal issues for some of you. So let's see. If this has to do with legal issues, what is the advice? Thank you. 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Let things go, my friend. That's what I heard. I don't know. This could be even like marriage and divorce court kind of stuff. That like as this is going, we really need to see justice. Some of us may be looking for this to heal, like a brokenness or broken heart, and to get out of this 5 of Wands energy of fighting. There's a lot of blocks happening. So obviously, if you're going through something like this, how are you going to move forward? Right? Because anything that you've got to offer right now is distracted by other stuff. It's best to sit and work on yourself. I feel like the justice that's coming, or the justice that is desired, is definitely to, again, like I said, put an end to the fighting and the hurt. I feel like this could also be just a hope for closure. So let's move on from that. Can you tell me another scenario for this Hierophant in the reverse, please? Nope, we don't want. Oh. 10 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Marriage and celebration. I'm going to take one more of these self-love oracle cards. Thank you. One more miracle. This one says the truth is you are everything. Don't forget that. That I feel like it's important to say sometimes, like breakups and things like that, when they happen, it's really easy for our self-esteem to get down, right? It's yellow calcites, and this little guy is citron. So both yellow for self-esteem help us out here. But this is miracle, change. Something needs to change, right? And that's what this is going to happen once justice comes. It's so that we're not feeling shitty. Once this happens, once this change occurs, the miracle is, first off, finding yourself, right? Coming with this soul lesson and joy on realizing you've got everything you need within yourself. We don't need to look for it in another person, right? If this is not about a relationship, this is like, not saying that you felt, okay, don't take it personally, guys, that you felt like you had to find it in another person, but so often we are taught that that's what love looks like, another person giving it to us. Well, we need to have it for us inside before we can hand that out to other people, let alone expect to even recognize love when it's given to us, unless we know what that means for us. So for some of you, you really may be healing from a past situation and learning to find the joy back in your life and having the freedom to finally move in the ways that maybe you have felt stifled or not been able to. And it's definitely time for a change, to again to remember that you are everything. There's only one you in this universe, and you are here for a reason. And this reason is something that you should be celebrating yourself with. Find yourself, find the joy in yourself, find your center, and know that this love and happiness and fullness in heart, that is meant for you in this world, and should be something that's celebrated. For many of you, this Hierophant in the reverse, I felt like just could have been a block. The same with the Knight. There could be other things kind of stopping and getting in the way of a marriage or of a relationship. So let's get a little bit more here, Spirit. Is there anything else that you would have us know for the sign of Leo, please? For December 2020. Going forward, what is your advice, Spirit? So I just kind of thought, we got the King of Pentacles, could be an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn on the bottom. I asked more about the Hierophant because it's like either that or this is something being hidden with Justice there, hidden knowledge, right? That there's knowledge being withheld from you. Because we get the Seven of Swords as this more clarifying by a King of Pentacles, which could be just somebody very grounded and stable and you working on your root chakra. This could be, again, a male Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your life. And the Seven of Swords. Somebody has even gotten away with something that was not theirs, that is fed lies or bullshit, or, and like I feel like as she's walking away, she knows whatever she did was not right. She also, sometimes I view this in a few ways, because she's carrying 5 and the other 2 are stuck through the eye, but it's also choosing what to carry and not what and stuff. Okay, what to carry and what not to. To me, this also could be, though, a lot of different ways. Okay, I'm picking up on this. If it has been a lie or deception, it's definitely something that needs to have justice come to it, right? Because it has been something that has caused a lot of hurt, and is where, we need to remove that. This also could be, again, your energy, finding where you've had misconceptions, right? Finding where maybe you've blocked your joy, because we do that too, with the Eight of Cups here, which is deciding to release those old heavy burdens, right? And those old ways of thinking, those old ways that we thought about ourselves or thought about love and thought about how we have to obtain those things, and decided, you know what, that's not working for me anymore. It's just not. I can choose, and I have freedom to not choose that anymore, and I don't choose that anymore. There's a miracle coming to me in my world. I am everything, and if there is someone in my world or in my midst that's going to treat me, poorly, or lie to me, try to deceive me, or trick me, or withhold information, I can walk away from that, because it's not something you need to hold in your heart. Oh my gosh, under there was the Two of Cups. So some of you may be walking away from an old relationship to find that once you've built yourself back up, you're finding what is meant for you. You're finding what is meant for you and releasing yourself from here. We have the Five of Cups is boredomment and being sad and feeling like woe is me, with the Ten of Wands under that, because we're going away from that. And I want to show you one last thing that was up here was the Queen of Pentacles, because that is bringing it to a counterpart, which is going to say, you know what, whether or not this is your energy merging and you becoming just really stable, grounded, kick-ass version of yourself that finally has a little more reason for joy, and emanating that vibration and that presence is attracting gorgeousness into your world, things that bring you full emotional fulfillment, happiness, celebration, marriage, regardless of whether or not you believe in a traditional marriage. Some of you, okay, this whole thing is because we have a block against traditional marriage. This may not be leaving someone. It just could be like, what do we do? You could have just two people not sure how to proceed, one person traditional, one person not, and there we suggest, but Spirit and I suggest, come up with some sort of compromise. So, once we leave behind the things that have hurt us, and we choose with our own free will not to suffer, we choose to remove ourselves from the Three of Swords energy, and we refuse to accept fighting. We put down the hard stuff. We're going to let ourselves walk away in doing so, because when we see the lies, when we see what was fed to us, you can't stay in good faith, right? This could be for yourself as well, things you told yourself about love just not being for you, or something, a desired outcome not happening. The Spirit's saying, watch your words. They're little spells of intention, so speak them out wisely. That's what I have. One more card before I go. I'm going to bring you a Messages from the Mermaids by Karen K. And one last parting message, please. You get 3. Support. Lean on your friends if you're going through hard times. Know that if this is legal, that your lawyers and everything, they're there to support you. That's what you're paying them for. And we have inner knowing. Trust what you know to be true, and love. This is definitely the romantic partnership side here. This is opening up, though, more than just in a romantic way. This is opening up to love for yourself, opening up to love for other people, and starting to see love, I think, in a whole lot of different ways, because love is supporting other people. So lean on the people that you love and support, and if there is information being withheld from you, lean on your inner knowing. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a great month. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.